And so it gives us, you were saying, all of those features that we, I mean, look how flexible it is. It's just
flexible, and it's
light.
flattering. Our feet, they were just showing our feet together, and I was thinking, we have some nice looking feet. Our feet look really cute in these sneakers, and we're wearing jeans and they go with that. But think about all the fun. I feel like we all move to more color in the spring and summer.
Yes,
don't you?
definitely.
And I mean, these are happy, and color is very on trend, like pops of bright, vibrant colors. So that's what we've done with this very traditional style from Skechers. I mean, this is the silhouette that everyone comes to us for. When you're traveling and you see loads of people wearing Skechers, a lot of times it's going to be this particular style, but not these colors, because these are brand new. So this is the first time we're seeing this.
I love it, and it's true, because you know, if you're headed to an airport where you don't want to have to lace up a thing, or these are going to be nice if you're flying and you don't want to have to worry, even if your feet swell, that your sneakers are still comfortable. These will be wonderful. But I'm just thinking day to day, like maybe you're saying flying, Leah, I am on my way to the grocery store.
Right.
That's
pretty much me.
I've got errands to run. I've got places that my kids need to be, and so that's my day. And these are the sneakers you're going to love for those things as well. So it's $59.98 with a sale price. These are new today. The only order that we'll have for the entire year is in our inventory now, and that's important to share with you. And while we have the full range of sizes, and we have medium and wide widths in this style. So Jackie wearing it in the white. The white, I have to say, I think this is my favorite.
I know, it's that outsole.
Bright,
it's so nice.
optic white, but the day glow green, and then the aqua with it. And then I don't know what this sort of it's giving me kind of like seismic kind of thing, the way that's done, where little chips of I don't even know how to describe it, but it looks very very modern.
It
looks
is
very.
It's also nice. It's like a overlay too,
which
just adds support.
Is that how it's done?
Well, yeah.
You
can feel how it's kind of overlaying that mono mesh.
Choosing the shorts, the capris, the dresses, the skirts, You want your sneakers to feel just as light and cheery as well, and these do.
Can I tell you something else? These are machine washable too.
Oh.
So anytime you want to freshen them up, I love doing that. I wash at least a pair of shoes or two each week because I've gotten really comfortable doing it. I think sometimes people get them and like, well, I'll wait till they get really, really dirty. You don't have to wait. Just wash them as many times as you like. They are durable enough to withstand that process. So cold, gentle cycle and just air dry.
Makes it even better, doesn't it? And I'm sure it's fun when you kind of bring it back to looking all new and
they
clean.
Smell nice, like your detergent.
So 700 pairs have been ordered. Again, the Morning Glow, not Moon Mesh, Mono Mesh, are perfect taking us into spring and summer. So this is a slip-in option, and if you are familiar with this technology from Skechers, the whole idea is that, as Jackie is showing you, you don't have to put your hands on these shoes to get into and out of them comfortably. In other words, you're not having to bend over and pull the heel the rest of the way up. You're not having to, touch the shoe to get your foot comfortably into it, because the back of the shoe actually works like a shoe horn. It doesn't depress the back of the heel counter at all. It's stable. And yet once you're in it, your feet don't go sliding out of it either.
Just want to keep bouncing around and bebopping around. Then we've given you this really beautiful knit upper. So I'll do it right now.
Yeah, as we watch you do this, because as I was saying, it's the thing you probably didn't even realize that you needed, or many of us probably never thought about how many steps we're doing in getting into a shoe. So in other words, you slide the front of your foot into it, and then you have to bend down and finish, or pull up and pull it on, or shimmy into it some kind of way. And like when you really stop and think about all that you're having to do to get that shoe onto your foot, if you just slip in and go, like, yes. And talk about an airport shoe.
I mean, think about all the innovations that we know. Like, I don't know why I just thought of this, but like the remote control. When I was younger, we didn't have a remote control. And like, we had to get up and turn the channel. And then we all have remote. Does anyone get up and turn on a TV anymore?
Right?
But once you have it, you don't want to go back and turn on the
No,
TV,
you're right. That's a
right?
good
So once
analogy.
you get a pair of slip-in shoes from Skechers, you won't want any other shoes that require you to bend over and put them on. The only time you're going to touch them is when you pick them up and put them in your washing machine to freshen them up.
I love that. This style we do have in medium width sizes 5 to 11. We're ordering true to size.
True to
we don't need to
size.
do anything differently in order to have the
Nope.
slip-in technology
Right.
working for us.
Good question. Some people have asked that question. Because of that heel pillow, does it change your size?
Mm-hmm.
It does not. We've tested it. We've done all the size testing and things like that. So
Okay.
you're just still going to order true to size.
I have to say, too, I loved. So we've got an entire hour of Skechers underway. By the way, call us. We know that it's a national brand. A lot of people, interestingly enough, discover and shop with QVC for the very first time when they see a brand that they've shopped for elsewhere. And often they'll see styles with us that they didn't know were available, size ranges with us that, that brick and mortar simply wouldn't have a place to house. And great values is something we always try to bring to you. So we're going to talk next about the Skechers Sepulveda 2.0 vegan washable casual sneaker called Radiant Walk. And this has a sale price. $21.99 is
Really fun to style. Just like going out to, like, this is the shoe I would wear if I'm kind of like on a little more dressed up moment, like, not my athletic stuff that I'm wearing running around during the day, but like my favorite pair of jeans or my
Right.
favorite pair of like pants or a little skirt.
linen pants with this
Oh,
and like
so
that
cute.
kind of thing.
Or even if you wanted to go barefoot dream style with this, like I think this would go really well with
true,
your like
yes.
cute barefoot dreams
I agree.
outfits.
And loving the whole, round toe situation as well. I think, again, when you look at this, everything about it says fashion sneaker. And we know that sneakers are a huge fashion statement right now. They're not just your off-duty look. They are what you're wearing with your barefoot dreams, what you're wearing with the cool linen pants and, and gauzy little top.
Yeah.
And so this is that sneaker. And I have to say, adding the touch of the Lurex, so you get a little bit, not anything too over the top,
No.
but just a little shimmer that says, yeah, I'm a fashion sneaker and I know it.
Yeah.
To talk about another Go Walk style, the Go Walk Arch Fit washable bungee sneaker. This one is called Alinda. And Alinda is available in both medium and wide width. So that's important to point out. And we have our QVC price, $85. The easy pay here is $28.33. So she is available, Alinda, in lots of colors. We'll show you. But as you see it on Kylene, this is, this is that sporty sneaker, kind of classic with elevated looking sneaker when you're wearing it with the trousers and a blouse.
Yes.
And let's face it, that's how we're dressing. Sneakers are the fashion shoe. Sneakers are the workday shoe. Sneakers are the I'm going out to a restaurant kind of shoe as easily as I'm going to,
Medium and wide.
Yes,
Too.
I was going to say, because that's something we know that people really appreciate instead of having to hunt for, maybe a size that's often harder to find in your retail stores. So here's what I will tell you. The Skechers Go Walk Arch Fit washable bungee sneaker called Alinda is offered in 6 colors. Is that right? 7 colors. 7 colors.
7.
And then we have medium width sizes 5 to 11, wide width sizes 6 to 11. That includes half sizes up to 9.5. So